Was it during WrestleMania? It was somewhere. It was sometime this year that they had, I think, Pat McAfee and Michael Cole with Triple H, and they came out and they were doing the Triple H thing, spitting the water out and stuff. Yeah. And Pat McAfee did it great. Michael Cole could not spit water out of. He spit it on Triple H and everyone else. It was kind of, but he couldn't get it to spray. I didn't know that was like a hard thing to do, not to be able to,
to practice a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
well, yeah. I mean, to get it to way Triple H does all the time, but yeah. McAfee did it good, but Michael Cole could not do it. You see Triple H looking like, what are you doing?
It's an expensive shirt.
Yeah.
Maybe he did it on purpose to be bad.
Yeah,
could be. And then it plays the doofus like, oh, I didn't know what I was doing, but really he did know what was going on. I didn't think of that. Michael Cole could be smarter than what we thought.
Is there such a thing as hang out with him too much?
No, I mean I don't think I can hang out with him enough. I mean, R-Truth is just so funny. Yeah, he seemed like he'd be a fun guy to hang around with. Yeah, he plays the goof well. Miz was saying he wants to wrestle John Cena at WrestleMania or whatever too, because Cena's going on this tour of next year of and he goes, I want to wrestle him, and you know something, there's a lot of people I like to see Cena wrestle that hasn't wrestled. But I get it. I mean, he beat Cena at WrestleMania, so it's like, yeah, and, maybe he'll job now to Cena, but yeah, I mean I love the Miz, but I'd rather see Cena wrestle somebody different. Maybe put over some younger guys, or whatever. And at WrestleMania, maybe beat someone big at WrestleMania if he does that. But Miz like, I want to wrestle him. It ain't gonna happen, Miz. Sorry, you're at that part of the career. You're not main eventing WrestleMania or close to it anymore. And he's awesome still, but he's that guy there now that can put over the other guy and still look good doing it. And he's heel again, so.
Back in the ring.
Well, this is the crew that poisoned the mind of the Miz, and there is your
skull-crushing finale.
Turned on R-Truth. It's kind of sad.
That's the crime right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Motor City Machine Guns won the tag team titles last night, though. That was good to see.
Buff likes it. I can tell. Nope.
Yeah.
I saw a clip this morning from I sent it to Tyler, and he informed me that it was from 2006. It was Matt Hardy versus Ric Flair in a ladder match, and Hardy suplexed Flair off the top of the ladder. At 57 years old, Flair gets suplexed off the top of the ladder.
JR, no doubt. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me! Flair, 57 years old. What the hell?
It was wild.
Yeah. What's wrong with at one point, I mean, you were one of the greatest in the history of that. You don't need 57 years old. You don't
but
need to be
it was flawlessly executed.
Oh yeah.
Both did it so perfect.
It's like you don't need to be going off the top of the ladder anymore. You've proved yourself that you're the greatest.
But he wants to.
Yeah. I'm glad.
That's awesome.
I'm still surprised it's still alive. Justice League is being done by Tom King. You should be happy about that.
No, it's Mark Waid.
Oh, you paid attention? Okay.
Wow.
I just wanted to fool you.
Where'd that come from?
I know. I was going to say Tom King. She goes, oh man, I don't know if I want to read this now.
If it was, put his name on something, I won't read it.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah, no, I believe it's Mark Waid.
That's easy to skip.
Glenn was being hurtful to you.
No, I'll get him to say, oh no.
That's not a face move, though.
What do you mean?
It's not a face move.
I was playing a trick.
Tricks.
Not a
Faces
face.
don't
Trick or
treat.
tricks.
I was playing a trick. Trick or treat.
Nah,
With the candy?
it's the time of year. We guess we gotta let them.
Did
Yeah.
you say you wanted a trick?
I didn't say I wanted.
No
a
one
trick.
wants a trick. Well, someone turns tricks, but no one wants a trick. You know, it's
I guess they want tricks.
yeah. I
That's how
guess
make
they
their
want
money,
tricks.
right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go broke. Ooh, we're gonna go broke if they don't make any no tricks. Did you bring home this?
Yes.
You didn't read it though, did you?
Oh, come on now. Jesus Christ. Expect me. I read the 3 books that you wanted me to read, and you didn't
I
even
don't
read
know
them.
where they are.
Well,
I've
then I
lost
don't-
them.
Then I don't know where my books are. Except they're all in piles next to my
He's
bed.
lost them.
I misplaced 2
You
books.
still haven't read it.
I don't know where they are. I had to reorder them.
What did you order?
All Winter number 3 and Babs number 2.
I think it was all.
I lost them
I
both.
think it was all word to number 2, wasn't it?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no. I read 1 and 2.
Yeah.
4's in the box. I don't know what happened to 3.
Oh yes, that's right. I reordered number 3.
You did reorder number
Right.
3 and
Right.
Babs number 2.
Bad number
Just tell me
2.
who the
Yeah.
kid is, because you're never gonna read it.
I'm gonna read it when I get it.
The kid
Go ahead, hit me.
was a Road Warrior Hawk.
I don't think it was.
It's Chris Benoit's son.
Oh
That's also bullshit.
The one that's alive.
yeah, he's got a live son.
You might want to edit that.
Oh, we made sure we talked about it was the alive one. We put that in there. Yeah.
But still. Chris
Yeah.
Benoit. We could get canceled. Who knows?
We'll take a risk.
No one else read
They
the
say
last
he's saying
Halloween?
wrestling.
Long Halloween, last Halloween. No one read the number 1 of that. Did you?
Nope.
No, Buff? No.
No.
Buff's over there.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
What did I read?
I'm asking, did you read Long Halloween, the last Halloween?
No. I don't think Buff would get that book. It's gotta have.
Buff doesn't buy too much Batman.
Yeah.
No, no.
If any Batman.
That's good.
Yeah. Know your audience. Know what Buff buys.
I'm just asking anybody.
You should
For
be paying attention.
anyone.
You should pay attention to what Buff does though, because it's the Buff.
The regular Batman sucks.
Yeah, definitely. But all the other
Why does
Batmans.
regular Batman stuff?
All the non-regular Batmans.
Zdarsky's writing a terrible story.
Is he?
Yep. Has been for quite some
Why
time.
is it horrible? Tell me, Corey.
He's a shitty writer. With bad ideas. What do you want me to say?
I want you to be a little, easy on the guy.
Nope.
Well, just come out and
He's got a
say it.
family.
Crap.
He's got a family.
It's okay.
Yeah.
He's still paying the bills. He's still getting a check. Regardless.
I agree.
It's just hurtful. You're a face. You can't say that.
No, I'm speaking the truth. He's got bad ideas. It's not a good book. That has nothing to do with being a face or a heel. You're speaking the truth.
Truth.
Sometimes the truth hurts. There's something always bouncing around up there.
It's never any good.
Some's good.
Eh.
Come up with some okay ideas.
But most of them are not suitable for public consumption.
Right, that's why the public doesn't hear them.
Right. That's a good thing.
And then the ones that are, they hear. The ones they are, they hear.
It's when you hit that special break that has the multi-ball.
Right.
It's like, wow.
Right. And then they all just stop popping out. It's
But you'll have like 37 unacceptable ideas for every one that's...
okay. They can't all be perfect.
All?
Yeah.
37 to 1?
Right. That's actually good.
That's terrible.
No, that's actually
Those are
good.
bad odds for...
No, you know how many ideas get put out there that never go anywhere?
We're talking
thousands.
We're talking one brain.
But there's a lot in one brain. There's teams together that don't have that many at times. They're just loaded with ideas
You're loaded with bad ideas.
until there's a good one.
Yeah, well, yeah. Several bad ideas after several bad ideas.
But if we
down
don't
the road.
follow through on the bad ideas, then it's okay till you find the good one. We come up, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good.
But you think they're all good. You think all your shit ideas are good. All the violence you want to... all the terrible things you think of, you think they're good, and they're really not. They're bad.
I don't think of terrible things.
Glenn O'Leary. Comic Palace.
Right.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I try to think.
Selective amnesia now, I guess.
No, I try to think of things that helps out the community, helps out comics, and helps out the world.
Oh, good, yeah.
That's what I try. That's things I try to think of. Sometimes some of the ideas aren't good ideas.
Come out that way.
What?
It doesn't normally come out that way.
Well, no,
Are
sometimes-
you're trying to quote unquote help anybody.
Sometimes.
Your definition of help is probably different than my definition of help.
Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes
I know you don't know.
Sometimes, like I said, sometimes all the ideas, they sound good in the head until they come out. And then they come out, you realize, oh, that's not a good idea.
It's hard to not be the heel, right?
Yeah, it is. It is hard not to be it is hard.
You always have to push the heel down. You got to push the heel back.
I've been a heel for 50.
within you.
I've been a heel for 50-something years. Now I'm a babyface. There's still tendencies there. It's hard. But I try to be good. I try to do well. And you're always egging me and pushing me not to do well, just to be mean. Okay?
Just come to this. All right, bubbles to
you
the surface.
poke
all-
and
all
poke
the
and
time.
poke and just want me to turn heel again.
I don't need to poke. You poke yourself. I'm pretty sure.
Because you want to just be the face. That's that. You want it all for yourself.
No interest in the face.
Because I saw his name on some Marvel.
Joe Kelly.
Oh, Joe Kelly. Yeah. So you were right. I said my mistake. I apologize.
But then 2 issues later, he's not on it anymore.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on.
Not either.
Well, technically,
Figure it out.
though, Joe Kelly did take over the book from Zeb Wells.
Yep.
Even if he only wrote one issue. Yep. So this week is a monumental time for Spider-Man. It's Zeb Wells' last issue.
Wow.
John Romita Jr.'s last issue.
Woo!
I think we should actually.
This should be a parade.
I think Wednesday we should have a giant party.
Yeah.
And maybe even a parade. We can get like pictures of hey Ty. We can get pictures of maybe JR and Zeb Wells, or maybe even we can make mannequins because it's Halloween. It's Halloween. Right.
I know where you're going with this.
And we can have a parade, and we can have them like floating up on a float or whatever, and then we come by with bats and swords and stuff and smash the crap out of them, right? As piñatas.
This is one of your bad ideas.
As piñatas. We're happy. This is right. We have piñatas, and we'll put candy inside them. Candy will all come out
For the kids.
right. But it just happens to look like Joe.
Have you ever heard one negative thing about JR Jr. as a person?
None at all.
Then he doesn't deserve to have his image battered for fun and your enjoyment.
Bad idea. One of the many.
What about Zeb Wells?
I've never heard anything at all about Zeb Wells. I don't know. He's not a good
It's
Spider-Man
okay to
writer,
hurt
that's
a
for sure.
poor defenseless donkey as a pinata.
Yeah. Right. What a donkey do to be a piñata?
It's make-believe donkey.
So there's a make-believe Joe. There's a make-believe JR.
Person.
So it's in a donkey.
You're making a pinata out of a comic book?
No, he's. Don't even. Just
alright.
get
A donkey.
your books.
Fair.
Get out of here as quickly as
A
possible.
donkey is real. A donkey's not made up.
Right. Donkeys
There's
are real.
donkeys. And you hit that with a stick.
I never have, so you gotta count me out of that one.
So you want to abuse animals?
Yeah, you're okay with that, but not John Romita Jr.
I've never hit a donkey pinata with a stick.
Have you ever hit a piñata?
Maybe.
But was it probably wasn't an animal or something?
No, I think it was probably like a Batman or a Spider-Man. Something like that.
Oh.
So you beat up Batman.
But I was a child. I was misguided by the adults and
No,
like,
you wanted the
responsible
candy.
for me.
You're not misguided. You knew what was in
But we
it.
can't be adults and make a likeness of a very nice human being by all accounts and then smash it with a stick. You can't do that. It's not cool. Don't like his art. Not a fan. Happy he's off the book, but
So what sort of celebration can we have that they're off the book?
You just cheer, you know?
Like this?
Yeah.
Wait, which book, which artist?
Ramita's off of Spider-Man.
Okay, I know you don't like Ramita. I thought you were talking about Williams. I would think you'd like Williams.
Who?
The third, or whatever.
Oh, J.H. Williams. I like him.
He likes him. I don't like him either. No, I'm not a fan of him either.
Yeah, really? Like,
Yeah.
Like a particular book you did?
Too interesting.
Well, wait. He may not have liked any of the books he drew, but didn't he do Chase? You liked that book.
I did like that book, but I think he drew the book. He didn't.
Yeah,
he
he's
an
didn't
artist.
write the book.
That. Sorry, that's what I was referring to. Is that I thought you were saying you don't like him as a writer.
Williams?
Yeah,
I don't like him as an artist,
but he drew Chase.
but I like the story.
But you didn't like the art.
I tolerated it, but his art during in Chase
is not
was
his-
different than was it Batwoman that he was doing, and
Such a good book.
yeah, it was a totally different style that he was doing.
No, yeah.
Right.
It was
he also did one of the.
It was
Alan Moore
it was
books,
for him. It's vanilla because normally what he does is
Yeah.
the connected panel.
Yes.
which is beautiful.
Well, whether it's beautiful or not, it's really good.
Yeah.
Like, wait. What I'm saying is, whether you like it or not, he creates that layer of a web, and then he draws the story in the web, and it works.
All right, I'm not saying that he's not good. It's not to my taste. But I did.
all-
But
that-
during Chase, that was more of a. That was more
was
of a.
just straight
what-
vanilla.
Right. Straight.
He was looking for G.I. Joe 300, right? Whatever. And it never occurred to him to ask the guy to go get the book. And Jeff's looking for Green Lantern fill-ins because he took all that time off,
Yeah.
and he's trying to fill it in. And it never occurred to him when he's at the store to ask the guy if he can get the other books. And I'm like, I know why this is. It's because when they walk in and they're looking for something and they say what they're looking for, you just go, oh, let me see if I can find it for you.
Right.
And these other guys don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
But that should, as a guy that not even a store owner, but even a clerk behind the counter, first thing is
maybe I
can I get it
that.
for you? Right. That's
all
you,
I'm
you
saying.
made
You
a
spoiled
custom.
them.
Right.
You spoiled them. You so spoiled them that they don't even know how to like work the shop.
Yeah.
Like they just have no. In one day, I had to tell 2 people. Well, you're looking for a book. Ask them if they can get it for you. You know what I mean? And I don't know how many months behind, but Green Lantern probably has something in because it probably didn't sell out.
Right. I mean, I think they're only like this new series are only up to issue 16 or something. You know, it's
Right. Well, what I'm saying is like, so maybe if he's missing issue 12,
right.
it might be in a distributor somewhere.
Oh yeah, it still could be.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
but it takes a certain amount of time to look. But these guys don't even like because you spoiled.
You know what?
spoiled
And you know how it is. So you come in and say, Glenn, man, I'm missing Green Lantern number 12. And let me see if I can get it for you. When I go home, I fire up the computer. Whenever at some point in the night I fire up the computer, I go to the DC. My distributor does DC, right?
Yep.
I punch in Green Lantern 12. Click. Boop.
Yes or no?
And that's it. It's there for me to order. It says back ordered. Yeah, no. So it's out of stock right now. You know right there. Oh look, I can order it. Click, done. You know. Shelby's pretty popular though as an artist, I think, isn't it?
That's the Thundercats guy. He sucks.
Shelby?
Yeah, Declan Shelby.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the writer or the artist, but
He's right in this
he's one
one.
of the clowns responsible for Thundercats. Yeah, it's not a good book. No.
So it's better than Conan.
Shouldn't. That's what's wrong with people. People got problems.
It's a good book. We get the best barbarian here, and the second best barbarian there. Oh boy.
I mean, if you like barbarians, this is your week. Come in and get Babs, Gru, and Conan the Barbarian.
Right, and Babs kicked the shit out of Ronan.
That never happened.
Said in issue 1.
Off panel.
Said in issue 1 though. Yeah.
Ronan, yeah, not Conan.
Well, they couldn't say Conan.
Off panel. There's no proof.
Kong the Great War. That took a year to come out.
Doesn't deserve to sell.
Nope, I fired it, and I'm a Kong guy, and I'm not waiting a year. You don't deserve to get my money for that, or my time for reading it. How about the Powerpuff Girls Halloween special?
I know somebody who got that.
Kenny.
Oh, okay, 2 people.
Who's the second?
Me.
I was gonna turn slowly and look about. Ruined it for me.
Did the Puff Girls win? Did they beat up the people?
Yeah. What did
All before bedtime.
story and made a completely like a new character altogether. But
I hadn't thought of
that
that.
probably
but
wouldn't
yeah.
sell as well as putting Batman's name on it, obviously. And
Did you check out Iron Man?
I looked at Iron Man and it is not impressive.
No.
Yeah.
I was gonna try, and then I looked at the art, and I was like, that is pretty bad.
Story's not great.
No.
Yeah, the Absolute Batman was very good.
He looks younger
Wonder Woman
now.
was almost as good. It was very cool story.
See, with DC and Marvel, DC mostly.
I think DC's 1,000 times better than Marvel
Yeah.
right now.
I just don't know where to start.
Like
I'm
the
so
current
far
stuff?
behind. I'm so far behind.
And they get so many good, like, their Elseworld shit. Like, obviously, you're liking the All Winter stuff.
Yeah,
Good.
that was cool.
DC vs. Vampires
You
is
know who the
good.
kid is? Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have that issue.
I lost it.
You don't have that issue.
I got this at home to read. I'm looking forward to that. This is drawn by the Something Is Killing the Children artist.
Yeah. But you really want to know? Or do you-
No, I'll wait. I want to wait.
Can I give you a hint? He's in
No, please.
What? I'm just gonna
Both Superman books, Superman and action, have been very solid for a long time.
Right, but
Writers
I have
and
them
artists.
all. I have them all. I just don't know where to start. It's overwhelming.
Start with just where it says All In on the cover. When those are the newest issues. Just read the All In
Shouldn't I
stuff.
read absolute stuff? Because that goes into the All In. And then everything that leads
You wanna
to
read
the
7
absolute.
issues of this?
I'm just saying that leads to everything. It leads into All In.
You can
You
can just read the All Ins and pretty much get
Because
the.
those characters that we're going to read about, the absolute Batman, those are in there. Because what's it called?
Look it up online.
What's
Read a
it called?
synopsis.
What's it
Read
called?
a synopsis.
What's it called?
Absolute power.
Where do you think the absolute people come from?
I get it, but you can just read a synopsis online. Get the
I don't know
cliff
if
notes.
I can because
Yes.
I got to read
Google
how
it.
Waller became this
You
bad.
don't need to know anything about Waller at
You
all.
do, 'cause she
No,
turned.
get rid of her. She stinks.
You said all the DC books are good.
They're great.
But then you said, who cares about Waller?
She's irrelevant.
She's in the DC books.
Doesn't matter. Get her out of the DC
Oh,
books.
here we go.
They don't need her for anything.
Here we freaking go.
Yes. Fire
Tells you
her
to do
ass.
one thing, then tells you to do the opposite.
No,
Just like a girlfriend.
You don't need Waller.
You do, because you're bad. Bad.
Ooh, scary. Everyone's afraid of Amanda Waller.
You should be.
Stupid villain.
She
Dumb
has the
villain.
Suicide Squad.
Horrible character.
She could be as smart as Lex Luthor.
Just use Lex Luthor. Use Darkseid.
Now he's not Lex Luthor anymore. He forgets everything, I think.
That's not my idea. Lex Luthor's Lex Luthor.
He's fake.
Just read where it says All In. Just read the books that say All In. And Absolute. We need to read your Absolute.
I need to know
books.
everything. I need to know everything. I need how we got here.
This is like, see, right? For example, this right here. Did you buy this book?
No. Not Batman and Robin. I'm sorry. How many Robins are
It's
there?
Philip Kennedy
18.
Johnson.
Yeah?
It's a brand new creative team. A guy who's an excellent writer and a really cool artist.
So it goes backwards.
Doing
'cause
Batman
it's
and Robin.
Memento.
Huh?
It says Memento. Does the
It's not.
story
I don't
goes-
think it's the movie. I don't
Okay.
know.
The story
It's not
doesn't
gonna
go
be a movie.
backwards?
No.
It should.
It's a different
You
thing.
can name a Memento.
So it's irreversible. Goes backwards. Memento he forgets.
No, the story went from the end to the beginning.
It was irreversible, right?
No, I don't think so.
Big
Memento.
Memento. The guy he had to write everything down on his body or whatever. Or he took
Forgot
notes and
stuff.
shit, right?
Yeah, he forgot stuff or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
He tattooed stuff.
Stop
Yeah.
challenging me.
Yeah.
Irreversible
Started
is the one
at
that
the
starts at the
end.
end, right?
No.
Because
Memento starts at the end and goes back in time, scene by scene backwards.
Yeah, see?
That's
The other movie
irreversible
you're
too.
talking about, I've never seen.
You'd love it.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he's wrong.
They both. If what you're saying about Memento is true, then they both start at the end and go backwards.
No such movie as the other one, probably.
Irreversible. Ask Glenn about Irreversible. He'll tell you.
He tell me anything, it's fine.
No, when he comes down the stairs without me saying a word, just say, Glenn, tell me about the movie Irreversible.
He'll go, oh yeah,
I won't have anything to feed him. I'm going to be quiet.
that's Glenn.
But he'll
go,
tell
"Oh,
you
yeah."
about the movie.
I'll make it up. And then he'll go, he'll tell me
Did
what
you
it is.
read-
And then he'll go,
Listen,
nah, I don't even know.
Did you,
I didn't watch
read,
it.
did you read Aliens vs. Avengers? Number 1. No. How?
Because you can't
One of the few good books Marvel actually
can't
put
make me
out.
believe that aliens are going to fight against the Avengers
It's a
and
comic
win.
book, dude.
And win.
It's a comic. It's make believe.
I know it's make
Just
believe.
get into it.
Make me
Just let
believe.
yourself feel it, man.
Make me believe. Make me believe that aliens are going to beat the Avengers.
If you read the
A
first
god
issue,
of Thor.
if you read the first issue, you'd know.
It's like Black Panther against Predator.
It's not supposed to be based in reality, dude. It's all make believe for fun.
Then we have
Let yourself get into it.
Then we have this conversation with wrestling,
Ugh.
and you said, "What did you say? You didn't like it,
I like old wrestling better, okay?
but it's make believe."
I get it. I understand it's make believe, but
But now you're telling me to follow make believe in comics.
everyone knows it's make believe. Rand, help!
I like comics and don't like wrestling. I don't know whose side that puts
Rand,
me
did
on.
you get Aliens vs Avengers?
No.
Well, I don't know why.
And he laughed.
Assad
at it,
Ribic is a great artist.
Okay, that's a good artist.
but he laughed.
But he didn't know Assad Ribic did it. He didn't know Assad Ribic was doing it.
But he's still smiling. He's still not gonna get it.
Because he's having a good time. Why would he be smiling?
Here with all of you, I'm
Yeah.
on top of the world.
I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world.
What can I say? But I won't
We're not
read a
enemies
licensed
here. We're
Marvel
not
book.
on the same
No,
side.
thank you.
I'm
You're
just trying to get
attacking
you.
me.
I'm trying to give you.
Attacking.
I'm trying to give you the fewest things to read that just say all in to get you caught up with what's going on right at this moment.
Okay.
and you don't have to read the 7 effing issues of this, whatever the hell's coming out here.
The absolute power that leads
just
into-
Google it.
That creates all in.
Google it.
That create all in. But I already have the books, so why wouldn't I?
How
read
haven't
it?
you read them yet?
Because.
Ah!
So what movie am I supposed to ask Glenn?
Irreversible?
Irreversible, Glenn. Tell me about it.
The movie?
Yeah.
Oh man, the fucking tapeworm was awesome.
The tapeworm.
He knows.
Yeah, that movie sucked. It was an awful.
Why did it suck though? Why did it suck? Why did you personally think it sucked though? Ready to watch?
What I think it sucked?
Yes.
I think it sucked because it started backwards, went forward, right? Where it didn't. What horrible thing happened at the beginning of the show? I didn't have any feelings for it because I didn't know that character was there. If it had gone from beginning to end, I would have liked that character and felt really bad for her for what happened. But it happened at the beginning.
Where did the movie start?
You said you weren't.
The end, looking for the tape, right?
And where did it end?
At the very beginning of the.
I told him you weren't gonna tell.
He already said that to you.
I just said it.
Reiterating the fact.
saying.
He
Yeah.
already said that.
You weren't gonna
Yeah.
involve yourself.
It would have been. I think it would have been a great movie if it was frontwards back because again, something horrible happened, and you would have felt a lot worse for her if you knew who the character was.
I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, and then when it happened, it's like, all right. I says, and after that, I rooted for the tapeworm.
You're like, what are we watching next?
Yeah. All right, good. Yeah, what else are we watching now? You know, it's yeah.
But Memento was like that from.
I don't remember it being that.
Because he had written
way.
down
I
stuff.
thought he just forgot everything as he went along.
He did forget everything.
You did. You wrote it down though.
Yeah. But did that movie also start at the end and end up at the beginning?
Yes, I believe it did.
I don't remember that part.
But I don't. I only watched a little Memento. I never watched.
All I
it.
remember is him writing all the crap down.
So
Tapeworm.
But I do remember enjoying them
the
both.
story of this whole thing, we were both right. Like,
Where it says all in. That's what you read.
okay, I know I will.
In the absolute books. The Wonder Woman and Batman.
Yeah.
All right.
And
That's
Ultimate
it. And
Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
They're gonna do an Ultimate Wolverine. He's
Okay.
in, dressed up like
Yeah, he's got a
Deadpool.
red and black suit on or something?
Yeah, he's like Deadpool was on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Winter Soldier or something crazy. I don't
It'll
know.
probably sell really good too.
Probably.
Because the art looks cool.
How about Ultimate X-Men?
That was a good one.
I know. I'm funny.
Everybody in the room laughs.
What did I say about Ultimate X-Men?
You said it was the best book ever.
Really?
Ultimate X-Men was the worst book I have ever read in the history of me reading comics. I've been reading the comics in the
Like number
70s.
you tried it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said
Did
Worst
you just
book.
look at it, or did you actually read it?
I actually read it. Yeah, I actually read it.
I looked at it.
probably 7 words in it, right?
Yeah, it wasn't many. It wasn't many words, and it was their awful art, and yeah, it was awful. Probably the worst book I've ever read, ever.
It was atrocious.
Best book?
Best book I ever read?
Daydreams. Daydreams.
I love Daydreamers. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best book, but yes, it was great. Daydreamers was awesome. I have the Daydreamers set. Someone in this room bought me the Daydreamers set.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, right here. Rand picked it up for me. Found a set, and yeah,
Do you know who the Daydreamers were?
I don't think I've heard of that book.
the Monkeys.
Just the Daydream Believers.
Yeah, different guys, right?
Gotta look it up.
Maybe I will.
Google it.
Leech,
Leech.
Artie,
Okay.
Leech and Artie.
Franklin Richards.
Franklin Richards with his ball that had the
World.
world when it went over to Image when they.
You had me with Leech and Artie, and he said Franklin Richards. I was like, okay. I don't know. what's going on.
He was good then.
Yeah.
He was good.
Yeah, he was actually pretty good then.
And then who else?
Howard the Duck
What?
and the Man Thing.
And the man.
Yeah,
It's a very formidable team.
riding through the Nexuses, jumping through the Nexuses and whatnot, and they even found Howard's home. They brought him home. And Howard didn't stay. He goes, "No, you need my help. I'm not going to stay." He not to to help his friends.
What was his home planet called?
Duck World.
Was it really Duck World?
I don't remember.
It
Could be.
Daydreamers.
And a robot chick.
And a robot?
Yeah, I don't know who the robot
I
chick.
forgot all about the robot chick.
Huh.
But
It was some kind of Ultron or something?
I think that was just a weird book that I really, really, really enjoyed, and like that Mary Jane book. What was it? Whatever.
Trouble?
Was it?
Yeah, Trouble.
Trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trouble. That was a good. That was a good book too.
I don't think so.
What?
think I liked it at the time,
You
and
like
then
Trouble?
tried revisiting it and was like,
I haven't
oh,
revisited
no,
it,
this
so
I
is
haven't
weird.
revisited it either, so I couldn't tell you. But at the time, I thought it was really good because it gave a different take on. It makes you almost think, wait, was that Aunt May's kid? You know, like was it?
Was that Mark Miller?
Yeah, it was Mark Miller. Yeah.
And, Adam Hughes? Or Dodson, right?
Dodson, I believe.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Rand.
I liked it at the time.
Just we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, well, see, sometimes leaving things
You
at
like
the
it
time,
once, that's it, yeah.
right? I mean, you come about, you
I
come
liked
back 10,
Land of the
20
Lost
years
as a
later.
kid.
Right? Don't like it now. Yeah,
So just leave it at the like this
Right.
kid and that was it.
yep. So yeah, that.
I'm
But
scared.
that
I'm scared to rewatch Flipper. Like that'll crush me. That'll crush me if it's not good as an adult.
don't watch it. Don't rewatch
What do
it.
you mean?
Don't rewatch it. I've rewatched it. It's,
Oh, no.
it's
Come on.
yeah.
It's a dolphin.
Don't rewatch
He
it.
kicks alligators' asses and sharks' asses.
Yeah.
I was gonna go like this, but then I remember that's Free Willy.
Yeah, I know like Free Willy. I'm Flipper.
Yeah. Flipper would have killed Free Willy's ass.
Hell
He'd
yeah.
beat the shit out of Free
Yep.
Willy.
Flipper
Yeah.
badass.
What about Lassie?
Loved Lassie.
Yeah,
Does
classic.
that still work? Like,
I couldn't tell you. I haven't watched it in a million years. So
Hey, he found
Probably
Timmy in the well.
holds up. Yeah.
He
Timmy's always in trouble.
Tim was an idiot.
But you know what holds up? From a kid from childhood? Davy and Goliath.
Oh yeah.
That
yeah.
shit still holds up
Yeah.
to this very day.
Teaching you lessons of life. Yeah.
Watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. Love Davy and Goliath.
Watch an episode of Comic Book Palace and go watch some Davy and Goliath after that.
Right. And
Both
and repent.
edifying.
don't forget to hit like and follow.
On the Davy and Goliath channel?
No, the comic book palace.
Oh, yeah. That one too.
You already should have liked.
Maybe both.
You already should have liked the Davy and
Oh,
Goliath
yeah,
channel already.
that's true.
Yeah.
Send packages full of non-sequential bills.
Yeah, it still holds up. I used to like the Baba Poppers too.
Yeah.
I don't know how that holds up
Yeah,
now,
who
but
knows?
again, they were teaching you lessons of
Just be a good kid.
Yeah.
That's all.
right, like I was.
So if you watch Barbara Poppins, which taught you lessons how to be a good kid,
Yeah,
and Davy and Goliath was taught you lessons how to be a good kid, how did you turn out to not be a good kid?
I was a good guy. I was a great kid.
Excuse me?
Great kid.
Excuse me?
Who said I was a bad kid?
Okay, so maybe it was when you became a bad teenager.
No
Something
one-
happened between childhood and teenager where you flipped a switch.
No one can
And a
prove that I was.
lot
No one
of-
can prove I was bad. I was bad.
Anyone who's heard you tell a story down here knows.
Yeah. All my neighbors,
All your
all the
stories,
adults that were through the neighborhood
Everyone has heard your
said
stories. Are you making them up?
I was a great kid in the neighborhood.